kicked her out of school tight. A silent hitter, I just keep cool with you.
Okay, what time is your flight again?
10:30, but Miss Patty's on her way in 5, so plenty of time, Dad.
All right.
And you make sure you thank her. That is a long ride to the airport.
You act like you didn't raise me with manners, Ma.
Do you make sure you have everything? Your contact solution, your cell phone charger?
Yeah, I'm all good.
Good.
So, hey,
Yeah.
look, I know it's costing you a lot to send me out there, but I'm going to try to make it... No, I am going to make it up to you, I promise. I'll work extra shifts at the diner whenever you need me to.
Hey, whoa, don't worry about that. Money's always been tight, but we've been able to make it work. We just want you to stay locked in, because this might not happen again.
For real. Thank you, both of you. Like, this is the biggest opportunity of my life, and I promise I'm not going to waste it.
And is everything all set with Dion?
Oh, yeah. He's even got 2 coaches that'll be there that he showed my tape to.
Oh, that's so great, honey.
Did he say who?
I didn't feel like pressing him, Dad. But hey, if they know Dion, they must be legit.
Oh, all right, well, we know you're going to be incredible. But if it doesn't work out, for whatever reason, we know that you'll find another way. You know, it's something that you want bad enough, we know that you'll figure it out.
Hey, there's no other options. So let it all work out, right, Dad?
That's right.
So proud of you, honey.
Thanks, Mom. Is that Miss Patty calling?
Yes, it is.
All right. Love you guys.
We love you too.
All right.
Oh, you just got a technical now, Tyler. MP, Dion. Nice to finally meet you in person, young brother.
You too.
You good?
Yeah. No, I just can't believe I'm here right now.
I get it, but you ain't got time to be starstruck. First run's about to start. You rested? I know it's a long flight from Vermont.
Yeah, as much as I can be. Thanks again for the invite. Being here means everything to me.
You earned it. That tape you sent was something else. But a tape only gets you so far.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, swing that ball. Yeah, club league coaches want to see you do it in high-pressure situations against legitimate comp, which is why you're here, obviously. Now, today in the gym, I got 2 club league coaches. Coach Troy with the High Flyers and Coach Weber with Union Elite. I got them to hold off on committing their final roster spot for the summer until they can see you play.
That's amazing. Thanks again, Dion. Wait, those aren't EYBL teams, are they? Because I'm not familiar with them.
Nah, Shoe Circuit roster's been locked for a long time, MP. But these are great clubs. You get a spot on either, scouts will see you face plenty of dudes from the 2KU 250. Hey, swing that ball!
All I want.
Speaking of which, this morning you up against the squad with Nick Hunter. He's a small forward from here in LA, 219 on the 250. You outplay him, both coaches gonna want you on their squad. Guaranteed.
Bet. I'm locked in.
All right, let's get to it. All right, let me see something. Who put it up? Who put it up? Get to him.
Down street.
I got him.
Easy. Yep. Turn down. Use that. Up. Come around. Put it back. Stay on him! Don't get the clock, man! Clock! There you go! Close! Get back! Oh, hit that! Stay there! Help me out! Get forward! Get forward! Back up! You got nothing! Here, you got nothing! Weak side! Skip! Don't forget the clock now! Got it, ball up!
Right here, right here.
Yeah, they can't guard me. Let's go. Yeah.
Nice work, MP. Nice work.
Hey, I appreciate that, Dion. Hey, but I feel bad that I had to go out there and dog you guys like that.
All right, let's take a walk.
Oh, yeah. So do I got any offers yet?
You cut right to the chase, don't you?
No disrespect, sir, but I got to catch a plane to Vermont in like 3 hours, so if I don't, I might miss my flight.
All right, then I won't waste no more of your time. Coach Troy and Coach Weber both want you on their squad.
That's what I'm...
They want to talk to you first.
Yeah, sure. Before we go, do you got any advice?
Well, the most important thing for you is testing. Now, they got different rosters, different cultures, different strengths and weaknesses. You got to make a big boy decision here.
Appreciate that. I hear you. Let's do it.
All right, let's go talk to Coach Troy. He'll tell you all about the high flyers. Coach Troy, MP.
What are you doing, high and never mind, MP? You should be out here running with the big boy.
Well, it's not easy convincing your parents to move across the country. But listen, I'm ready to take on the world. I just need my chance.
We love that kind of attitude here at the Hot Flyers. Some other club teams, they want you to fall in line, cater to what they want you to do, but it's our job to make you look good. And with our roster, you will look pretty great, okay? We got one of the top-ranked players.
Coach Weber. MP.
Pleasure, Coach.
So, what you thinking?
Hey, Coach Troy, I decided to commit.
My man, that's what I'm talking about. I knew you were smart.
Ooh, try telling that to me.
I know what you're thinking. Did I make the right choice?
Actually, I'm thinking about tacos. Man, I'm starving. This is my first time.
Now, you got a lot of ground to make up in a short amount of time.
Right.
But you're here now, so let's make the most of it. So you got to ball out to get on the 2KU250 and start climbing that ladder. But all games ain't weighted equally.
How so?
Well, MP's got to play well in front of scouts. Scouts show up to games where there's players on the 2KU250. Now, the coach gave me a schedule, and I already highlighted all the games you're going to be going up against guys on the 2KU250. Now, someone in your position has to ball out every night, but you really got to ball out these nights. That's how you move the needle.
Believe me, I know. I've seen all of your videos.
All right. Other thing to keep your eye on is the EYBL showcase. Now, I know you're a little disappointed you didn't catch on with the EYBL team.
I was, but it's like you said. I'm here now, so I'm going to make the most of that.
Hey, you learning already. The good news is, if you make your all-star team, you get to play in the showcase game against the EYBL Select, which is basically their all-star team.
Dad, did you hear that?
Yeah.
That's fire, Dion.
That's exposure. Scouts from all over show up to that showcase.
And when MP does what MP does,
That's money in the bank.
that's what I'm talking about. I appreciate you walking us through all this, Dion, man. You know something? It reminds me of the culinary industry, but instead of scouts and the 2KU250, we have critics and Michelin stars.
You have to forgive my dad. He's a chef, so he loves
Hold
talking
on.
everything
You a
restaurant.
chef?
Yeah.
I went to culinary school.
No way.
Yeah.
No way, man. I mean, I own a diner. Oh, whoa. This reminds me of...
Hey, we got Hollywood in the building tonight. What's the LA of Vermont, MP? Bennington, right?
Stop playing with me, bro. You know it's Burlington.
I really don't.
See, this is the type of energy you want pre-game. Everybody relaxed, especially Devontae. He ain't never good when he tight.
Don't get too relaxed. It's one of those big games you circled. You need to prove you're better than Jaden Moore, remember?
It's all that I think about.
Yo, J Moore's from Chicago, MP. Those are rough games he came up in. Dude can get to the bucket and finish.
And
And he's ranked 184 on the 250.
And so what?
Look, man, we seen you in practice. We know who you are. Just respect your enemy. What was at a target on his back for a long time, but he's still standing.
He ain't ever faced me.
I love it, MP. I love it. Okay. Oh, you guys are filming? Well, let me hit you with some knowledge, okay? The thing going is watching me? Okay, watch this. Listen, just because someone's ranked above you on some made-up list doesn't make it true. You should know that, Devontae. You think there's 68 guys in high school better than you?
Definitely not. I'm just saying.
If MP believes he's better than Jay Moore, then I believe it too. And so should you, okay?
Yeah.
Now let's get out there for these warm-ups. I don't want y'all pulling a hammy because you spent too long in front of the camera.
Hey,
Gentlemen.
turn the camera off. Ooh, hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man. MP.
My bad.
Hey, bro, I get it, you know. High-flying guard like yourself out of Chicago? I mean, everybody knows who you are. Guys have been trying to make a name for themselves off.
Hello and welcome everyone to our 2K presentation of WCBL basketball. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. It's the High Flyers going against Team Ballers.
Nothing quite like a SoCal showdown, the freeway series between the High Flyers out of LA and Team Ballers based in Anaheim. I'm sure a lot of these players know each other already.
And early on here in the club league circuit, we'll find out a lot about these teams by the end of the night.
We'll find out about the teams and also the players. I know there are a few new names on these rosters, and I want to see how guys like MP are going to hold their own out here in WCBL play. And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the one. Devontae Mills is the two guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Now here's Moore. Etherington, no good. MP with it, now guarded by Etherington. From deep, it's MP. Another miss by MP. Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Now here's MP. And he sinks the 15-footer.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Here's Pasco. To the inside. Moore with the buckets.
Using his unpredictability to his own advantage. A tough cover for any defense.
MP outside. Drops in the layup for two.
We talk about working for good shots. That is a great example.
And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
That's where his points need to come from. Realistically, I mean, Rodriguez has to be as effective as possible inside.
Outside, MP. Pass to Gov. MP. With just 5 to shoot. Screen set by Callahan. From up top. Offensive rebounds. Now Gov. Rodriguez covers. MP with the look. No, he gets whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming.
First team foul. At the line for the High Flyers, MP, taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Outside Berti. Moore, guarded by MP. Fires from the wing. O'Neal with the steal. MP with the look. And MP throws it down.
Quick hands by O'Neal. When he's engaged on this end, hey, he can really make a difference.
Down low. Here's Moore. It's good. The assist that time from Etherington.
That can be a tricky pass inside, but the rewards definitely justified the risk.
And here's MP on the outside. No, it doesn't. His 4th miss in 8 attempts. Etherington with it. He's picked up by Mills. Up top, Rodriguez. Pass to Berti. Moore. Shot from the charity stripe. Gov with the rebound. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Here's Callahan, and terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up 2.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
On the wing, it's MP. He's guarded by Moore.
Learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Now here's Moore. 5 on the clock. Offensive board. Count it. It's good.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
The High Fly is leading. Outside, MP. Gov. MP. Moore covering. Here's MP. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. So it's team ballers now. Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Moore, that's good.
And when Moore's shooting while in rhythm, he's a major threat. Fantastic execution off the catch.
And Coach Troy of the High Flyers, he's a young coach, even by this club league standard.
It's true. As you said, Troy is one of the younger coaches, but it's clear that he knows the game, and his drive is apparent. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talent.
And it's Team Ballers, trailing by 2. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Liam Callahan picks one up.
We know Jaden Moore is a fighter. He's never been one to back off some close defense.
And he makes the first. And the High Flyers making a change here. That one drops. He ties it up.
Jaden Moore, he's got decent size, and what really sets him apart, well, that's his speed. He can weave into tight spaces, and the agility, oh, it's a major asset for his team.
For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Now here's Moore. He's got 9. And Team Ballers miss again. Right side, MP. Pass to Gov. Back to MP. This one for 3. They get the board. Shot falls by KC.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
Outside, Moore. Here's Summers, covered by Mills. Moore outside. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot 2.
I love the athleticism of Moore. A slasher who's good inside and applies pressure on the D.
And he can't get the first one. And the High Flyers making a change here. And he's good on the second. Here's the High Flyers. MP outside. Screen by Gov. MP with the look. And the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Now here's Bertie. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. MP, Moore covering. Count it, that bucket is good.
An improving aspect of O'Neal's game. If we have a second to talk about his playmaking, because right there he just made the right play, and he knows that that's important for his team.
Here's Etherington. Pass to Bertie. He tries for 3. Gov with the rebound. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
And yep, it's good.
And you can feel them picking up steam now.
Really falling into a nice rhythm as they add to their lead.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Back to Bertie. Etherington. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Moore. It's good. The assist that time from Etherington.
Excellent concentration from Moore. You just knew he grew up playing against tight defense in Chicago.
About 7 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. MP inside. Moore covering. And that one's good from MP. Rodriguez, the screen. Outside Bertie. 3-pointer. That'll do it for the first half. High Flyers leading this one. They lead by 7. And more basketball to come after this short break. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers. And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Team Ballers trailing. Etherington outside. Moore left side. A good look for Pasco. Hauled in by High Flyers.
No getting around the fact that that is a shot he has to knock down.
Here's MP. He's got 19. There's the 3. Connects it from downtown.
That's what I call a captivating move. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Outside, Moore. With some heart. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8 from the floor.
Flow game on display from Moore. Anywhere near the basket, he can find ways to rack up points.
From deep, it's MP. Another miss by MP. Outside, Bertie. Pass to Etherington. And that one goes out of bounds. Team Bowers able to keep the ball here. Bertie from long range. Gove with the rebound.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable.
Etherington with it. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And here's MP on the outside. Knocks down the long J.
Some players you can give that shot to. But let me be clear. He is not one of them. Terrible job by the D.
Moore covered by MP. Bertie from long range. And again, no good by Team Ballers. And it's High Flyers with the ball. MP. Pasco returns it back. They get it back.
Number 24.
Now here's Rodriguez. They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Pass to Moore. They get it back.
Nice play on D. Got that hand in his face and prevented him from getting the easy look.
Oh, exactly. He was alert and aware, reacted to the shot quickly.
Now here's Bertie. And Bertie throws it down.
Nice vertical. Bertie showed his power on the slam.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. The High Flyers making a switch here. Now here's MP. Guarded by Etherington. Outside O'Neal. MP. From downtown. Good. And the assist goes to O'Neal.
It took him a little while, but he's really got that 3 working now. Let's see if he can keep that up.
Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
They've looked terrific in transition today, and that's had a lot to do with their success.
Oh, it has. They've done a good job recognizing any time they've had numbers and then taking advantage. We've seen it again and again. He turned that high percentage shot into a low one by using the fadeaway.
Pass to Brock. Return to MP. And the High Flyers, another triple.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Timeout. Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting. Those perimeter shots.
Team Ballers called timeout. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
From deep, it's MP. Drains the triple.
Hey, look at Callahan making the hot pass. Everyone loves the center who drops dimes.
Rodriguez. Nice pass, led him right to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They just knew where each other were, and that comes from practicing together.
And here's MP. And Bertie pulls it down. Etherington outside. To the paint. Pasco. And then dunked by Pasco.
Great vision by Etherington, spotting those easy shots the defense is leaving out there.
MP outside. Fires from 14. Team Ballers with the rebound. Etherington covered by Mills. And finished off by Rodriguez.
Guys, he's playing big. I mean, we're watching it. Arnaldo Rodriguez taking flight.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, MP. The High Flyers with another miss. And here Team Ballers have it. It's a 10-point game. Pasco can't get it to fall. Here's the High Flyers. Their biggest lead was 21. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Mills. Here's MP. MP throws it down.
What a finish from the playmaker.
Taking matters into his own hands and sending a message.
Message received. The dynamic ability he has on offense is truly special. At this point, alarms are sounding because it seems like Jaden Moore is making a statement in this game. He's tough to contain. It looks like he's feeling good out there.
They're no doubt hoping that last basket seals this lead up for them.
It's looking pretty undeniable. Can't see them losing control of this contest.
At the line for the High Flyers, MP. 1 shot.
Now Etherington. Outside Bertie. It's good. The assist that time from Etherington.
The run has been productive, but I think it's just a little too late.
Yeah, but do give them some credit for playing all the way to the end. Other teams might have just given up.
Now here's MP. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And it's good, throwing it down.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Here's Etherington. Outside Bertie. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it there to single digits. Here's MP. Kicks it out to Mills. 5 to shoot, and it's good for 2.
2 points. Number 1.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I'll be on.
Yo! You going out tonight, Burlington?
Oh,
we gotta
man.
celebrate your big game against that bully from Chicago.
Oh,
And before you say anything, say yes.
Or you gonna let me talk?
Ain't nobody stopping you.
What are we getting into tonight?
Hanging in my crib. I got a pool.
Okay. Are there gonna be any girls there?
Man, of course there'll be girls there.
Aight then, I'm pulling up.
My man. All right, I'll text you my address. Show up around 8.
Bet. Hey.
Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch. If Stone has you down on the block, don't front him unless you have help on the weak side. His pet move is spinning away from the defender for an alley-oop. If you think he's a load in a post, wait till you see him flying through the air catching lobs. Okay? And don't be fooled by his vibe. Stone comes across all super chill, SoCal, whatever, but he's locked in. Dude's ranked 23rd in the country for a reason, all right? Nobody in this locker room is stopping him by themselves. We do it as a team, okay? Okay, let's get everybody out on the floor and walk through some sets. MP, you mind hanging back a bit?
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you. But you're still suspended from today's game.
Come on, Coach. No, not this one. I need this one. You know how many scouts are here.
I'm sorry, but I gotta do it, MP. You know the rules.
Coach, listen, I'm all for rules, but not this one, okay? I'll sit out the next game, I promise. I'm begging you, I need this one.
Okay. You want to make it to the NBA, right?
Yes, it's all that matters to me.
And I believe you can do it, MP. But you gotta start conducting yourself like a pro.
Yeah, but I gotta make it...
That means always doing the work, never cutting corners, never taking your situation for granted. Hey, look up. I told you when I first met you, it's our job to make you look good. And I can't do that if I don't hold you accountable. You won't learn and you won't grow.
I know, Coach, it's just the worst possible time.
The deeper you get into this thing, the more every little step and misstep matters. I hate doing this as much as you hate hearing it, but you gotta sit today. That's how you learn. And that's the end of this discussion. I see you on the bench.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer MP deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won a tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told is MP is serving a one-game suspension for coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your ranking's gonna drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
You think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up, and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with a newcomer, MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the attack from SAC.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. The starting 5 for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
One. The High Flyers grab the miss. Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
5 on the clock. And here's MP on the outside. Another miss by MP. Pass to Carrington. Returns it to Martinez. One with the pick. Lets it go. And again, the attack from Sack, no good.
When you get that kind of look from the defense, you have to let it fly.
And here's Gov. Outside, MP. Tries it from the top of the key. Again, MP. Missing. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, we'd say.
And down it goes for 2. The attack from Sack Trail. Harrington outside. Right side, Martinez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To end the drought. Great D that time from Devontae Mills. And here are the High Flyers now. MP outside. Again, the High Flyers. And it's Sack's ball. It's a 5-point game. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Now here's Gov. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The 19-foot shot hits the front of the rim and in.
A stop now would be huge for this team as they try to pull away.
Time to take charge. Grab that W.
Here's Pagan. Pass to Martinez. To the left wing. Lund. And again, the attack from Sack, no good.
And the coaches can't be happy with that ugly possession.
I agree. Probably not the shot that they wanted.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Now Carrington. Back to Lund. And he gets it to go.
How about that feed? Most young players do one or two things well. But Carrington, he can do a little bit of everything.
MP outside. Lets it fly, and the High Flyers tack on 2 more. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
To the middle. And Callahan pulls it down. On the wing, it's MP. Pagan defending. No one covering.
It looks pretty, but he doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that open.
And it's Sack with the ball. Down by 12. Pass to Lund. Back to Pagan. Inside. And Lund slams it in. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Outside, Lund. Carrington. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. He's all alone. And the dunk by MP.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
And it's Sack's ball. 15-point game. And Lund slams it in.
They'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
The deficit will go away quickly if he does.
The jab, the cross. I like the way he capped that drive off. A one-hand punch.
Now Carrington, guarded by O'Neal. And here's Pagan. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Lund with the pick. Carrington for three. Gove with the rebound. Here's MP. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Outside Pagan. Pass to Carrington.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
From outside the arc. The High Flyers grab the miss.
Even with the decent coverage that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
Hey, look at Callahan making the hot pass. Everyone loves a center who drops dimes.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Martinez outside. Outside Carrington. Again, Drexel Carrington can't hit it.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step in.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there is a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Outside, Lund. Kicks it to Pagan. Back to Lund. Here's Pagan, now covered by MP. Outside Carrington. Again, Drexel Carrington can't hit it. MP with the look, and MP throws it down.
Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He's guarded closely. Carrington, left side. Another miss by Drexel Carrington. And so we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half. High Flyers out in front, running away with this one. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now MP. He's got 32.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
A difficult situation for Sac. Stolen by Mills.
He's seen the court like a pro today.
And his teammates know it. If they stay active and find the open spot on the floor, he will find them.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Clock at 6. Carrington for three. Fires in the triple.
This offense is at its best when Carrington is shooting the three with confidence.
Outside, MP. Gov outside. MP. Pass to O'Neal. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Now Carrington. He's got 8 in this one. Outside, Lund. Pagan. Over MP. Kept alive. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, look, it's inexcusable to not box out Lund. You deserve to get burned when you allow him free reign in the offensive boards.
The 17-footer. That one's off. On offense, here's Sack. Here's Martinez. Great D that time from Devontae Mills. MP with the look. Great D that time from Drexel Carrington. Martinez outside. Pagan. Defended now by Callahan. Returns it to Martinez. To the inside. Lunge. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. An opportunity for a three-point play. It's on Ben Gov. MP outside. Shot from 12. He gets that one to fall.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
Martinez outside. To the right side. Down low. Pagan shot's good.
So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
One, that's good.
Well, so far this game has Lund's impact all over it. The defense looks helpless to slow him down.
With MP up top, Pagan defending. MP up top. He's got 40. And the high flyers tack on 2 more. Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. MP really making a difference out here.
So far, they have had no answer for him defensively. And you wonder...
Sack with the ball.
From Sack. Austin Lund, Ivory Lund, Edward Martinez.
And here are the High Flyers now. Earlier tonight, they held a 25-point lead. And MP gets it to go.
MP.
Carrington with it. Pass to Lund. It's good. He needs true contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
At the line for the attack.
Now the High Flyers with it. 10-point lead. MP outside. The three. That shot is off. And here comes the break. Shoots from 14. The big shot, no good. And here's Mills from outside. Sack grabs the miss. Pagan with it, now guarded by MP. Outside Pagan. The triple for Martinez. That shot, no good.
That shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Shot from the wing, and the jumper falls.
MP.
Here's Carrington. Fires from deep. And Callahan pulls it down. Now the High Flyers with it. A 12-point contest. MP down low. Pagan defending. MP. The fadeaway J off the mark. Outside Pagan. Carrington for three. And Callahan pulls it down. Now MP. Pagan defending. Out to Gov. With MP up top. Shot clock at 5. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And they continue to pad their lead here late in the game.
They're going to be tough to catch at this point. This game is theirs for the taking.
Martinez outside. Back to Pagan. Another shot. And the layup is good. And here are the High Flyers now. Leading by 12. Now MP. He's guarded closely. Count it, that bucket is good.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Not the best shot selection from them.
Yeah, they know how to look for a better chance than that one.
Fades away. Yes. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner.
We'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was going to be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's going to be lit.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High Flyers is just more my style of ball.
Oh, what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet, Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Loon Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role. And the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Now here's Robert. Kicks it to Mitchell. Over Brock. Mitchell's shot is off. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Now MP goes up high post. Again, the High Flyers.
Now that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move.
Outside Diaz. Pass to Harris. Shoots and misses. 0 for 1 to begin the game. Now MP. Diaz covering. Stolen away by Mitchell. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Just 2 to shoot. Diaz off the mark.
From Steph Curry range. He does have that in his game.
Yeah, that used to be a bad shot for anyone out there, and suddenly it's not anymore. It looks pretty, but he doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that open.
Harris out on the wing. Back to Diaz. And out of bounds, the High Flyers will take it.
Yeah, the pass seemed to catch him off guard, and it just planked right off his hands.
Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
Pass to Callahan. Back to MP. That's good, and it's Callahan picking up the assist. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
The High Flyers with the lead. He can't make that one in. Now Mitchell. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Mitchell. From deep, it's MP. That missed basket takes him to 4 for 8 from the floor. They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
And it's in there!
That's what it's all about in this game. Making a play for your teammate.
Right side, MP. Brock outside. O'Neal. Passes to MP. He scores! scored his 5th field goal. He's now 5 for 9.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Diaz with it. Mitchell outside. They double team him with Brock. Here's Bird. Here's Robert. He's now 1 of 2 with that bucket. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Now here's MP. He's covered closely. The fader. Another miss by MP. Union Elite trailing here. Pass to Diaz. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
That's why they have Diaz in there. Find the open man.
Now the High Flyers with it. MP with the look. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's now 6 for 11.
The team does a good job of getting it in close.
Pass now to Harris. Now here's Diaz. Now covered by MP. Mitchell outside. Inside. Beautiful dish and the layup goes down. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
To the middle. Here's Harris. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, we know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The High Flyers making a switch here. And Union Elite with possession. It's a 3-point game. Here's Mitchell. And again, Union Elite hit the bucket.
Mitchell under control nicely for the basket.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
And so Union Elite has it here. Here's Kolish, kept alive. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
That is a sweet-looking one-handed slam.
When the game is this close, he's someone you can really rely on.
Absolutely, and great to have such a dependable finisher.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
And that's a warning. Defenses must be cautious in how they try to guard Harris, because he knows how to get to the line.
So both teams changing it up here. He hits both from the stripe. And it's High Flyers with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And here's MP. 19 points in this one. And it's Bird with the board. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
And Harris gets it to go.
From mid-range, Harris is able to showcase his size and skill.
MP outside. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long J.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know that he's as good as a layup from that distance?
Now here's Harris. And he's got 6 points for him. That's good, and he's now 3 of 4 from the floor.
When you have that much of a size advantage, there's no doubt. Just take it to the hoop and lay it home.
From deep, it's MP. Rebound by Union Elite. It's Bird penetrating, and that one's good. Wow.
Bird presses the attack and finishes the play nicely.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. MP. And he gets it to go.
MP.
Now here's Harris. He's guarded tight. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for the three-point play.
That's what you like to see right there. A solid move inside to give himself some room.
And the first half comes to a conclusion, and a game that has been very close so far. It's Union Elite. They lead by 2, and we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Hey, yo, right here.
Gov with the bucket. Tremendous hustle by the big man Gov, refusing to give up on the play.
And Union Elite with possession. Pass to Harris. Back to Diaz. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
MP outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
Mitchell outside. They double team him with Brock. And Diaz. And it's blocked by Gove. Here's MP. It counts. And a foul. It goes on Mitch Mitchell.
Hey, look at Callahan making the hot pass. Everyone loves a center who drops dimes.
Here's Diaz. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. O'Neal comes with the double. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball right now.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Bird on the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Harris.
Tight coverage from Gov, not letting the shooter just shake him off.
Harris, no good.
A little showmanship on display as he increases the lead.
That's got to be a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, guys, we know he can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Now here's Bird. He has 6. O'Neal comes with the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. Instead, we'll have a jump ball. The High Flyers leading. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
Here's MP on the outside. The three-pointer goes.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Outside Diaz. Now a timeout called by Union Elite.
Trying to stop the bleeding.
No choice but to call the timeout. This is part of a strategy. It's part wake-up call, too.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Bird outside. Outside Diaz. Shot clock at 6. For 3, it's Mitchell. Shot to stop the run. They shoot again. Nice D from Leon Callahan.
And you can sense their frustration all the way from the booth. They feel the game slipping away.
Understandably so. They're on the wrong side of an impressive run.
Now here's Diaz. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Mitchell outside. Union Elite again can't hit it. Now the High Flyers with it. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Count it from distance.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter oriented.
Pass to Diaz. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
And time called here, Union Elite.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's Mitchell.
Watch him.
Outside Diaz. And he's going for the whoop here. And it's finished off by Harris. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
A difficult situation for Union Elite. Bird outside. To the inside. And Callahan with the stuff.
A towering presence. Callahan uses his 6'8" frame well to turn away shots.
Who's watching him?
Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Union Elite with the ball. They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Now here's Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Now Harris. And it's blocked by Gove.
You can see Gove tracking that shot through every frame. Nice anticipation and great block.
Outside Diaz. Finds Bird. The fadeaway. And yes, the bounce goes his way.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
MP up top. Diaz covering.
Come to me.
Now MP.
Screen.
And here's Brock. Beyond the arc. And it's Bird with the board. Pass to Robert. Diaz. Now Harris. He's covered by Gove. Now here's Mitchell. Bird on the wing, Harris. Ben Gove with some nice D. And here are the High Flyers now. Their biggest lead was 21. Now Bird. Mitchell outside. Launches a 3. And Callahan pulls it down. Here's the High Flyers. It's an 18-point lead.
An improving aspect of O'Neal's game. If we have a second to talk about his playmaking, because right there he just made the right play, and he knows that that's important for his team.
2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
The block.
Mitchell with it. Bird on the wing. 2 to 3. He can't get it to go. Here's MP, and that's in, coming off the assist from Gove.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. you see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side, for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his high flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay. They can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
And that about does it, folks. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
Man, in that move I did like...
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. Can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now. You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely. Dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
You ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was at Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's going to be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Pachumsi locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. Now here's Cologne. And McCall gets it to fall. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now McCall. Outside, Robinson. Outside, Black. Pass to Cologne. Back to Lack with just 5 to shoot. McCall for 3. Tyson McCall with another miss.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made 3.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world. And this game is a great reminder of just that.
The West with the lead. Outside, MP. Rebound by McCall. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Nice to see that short jumper game from Robinson. That's good offensive versatility.
Pass to Carrington. Mills. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Now here's Cologne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. McCall shot off the mark. And here's the West All-Stars. 3-point lead. MP with it. Robinson picks him up defensively. On the wing, Carrington. Launches it. The EYBL All-Stars pull it in. Pass to Perchumsey. McCall. Cologne. Now Lack. Back to Cologne. The shot. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The WCBL on offense. It's a 3-point game. Releases. And the WCBL again with the bucket. McCall with the ball. Outside, Lack. McCall outside. Lets it go from the wing. And good, hitting the back iron and falling. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Here's McCall. Outside, Lack. Returns it to McCall. No good from outside. Outside, MP. The tray. It falls for the 7th bucket of the contest, shooting 7 for 9 today.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Perchumsey outside. Swings it to McCall. Count the basket and the foul. One free throw coming his way. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players. This has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Oh, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Pass to Cologne. Takes a 3. Knocks down the long J.
That's a solid possession by Cologne. He spaces the floor and keeps the defense honest.
MP outside. Fires from deep. They get it again. Another shot. And it's laid in by Harris.
Not nearly enough energy on the boards there to prevent the putback.
At the defensive end, they've got to be way more aggressive than that on the glass.
Cologne can't hit. MP outside. Another miss by MP. EYBL trailing. Here's Aslanoglu. And Harris with the rejection. And he recovers. Vlad Germanenko for three. Outside MP. From deep, another miss by MP. And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. They trail by 6. Cologne, now covered by MP. McCall from long range. The West All-Stars pull it down. The 3-ball. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
McCall outside. Puts it up. Good for basket number 6. He's shooting 50% at a 6 for 12 clip.
His skills, they're matched by his relentlessness. He's in the middle of everything offensively.
Here's MP. McCall grabs the miss. Pass to Dermanenko. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
Here's MP. He's got 18. And the jam by Johnny 2.
And the lead just gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming on the end of an alley-oop.
Oh, they've got this team hanging on for dear life.
Now here's McCall. 13 points so far. And out of bounds, the West All-Stars will take it. So both teams changing it up here. The West with the lead.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
The drive by MP. And the ball out of play. The EYBL will have it.
Just can't afford turnovers like that one.
And so it's the EYBL with it. Outside, Robinson. Black. Cologne on the outside. Back to Lack. Here's the 3. Here's Perchumsey. And Perchumsey with the stuff.
That was just sheer muscle on Perchumsey's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
Now MP. Good if it goes. What a play. He simply drains it at the buzzer.
And that is a dagger on the way to the locker room. That last 3-pointer stings when it comes right at the end of the half like that.
Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Softly drops in the floater.
Check out the soft touch. That's what you need for that shot.
And here's Lack. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. It's Cologne on the wing. Outside, Robinson. 6 to shoot. Outside, Lack. Good, and Cologne gets the assist.
No hesitation. Lack got the ball, pulled up, and immediately took a shot.
Pass to Carrington. MP. Inside. Stone gets the bucket. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
With the shot, and there the EYBL All-Stars with another bucket.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
MP. And again, the West All-Stars score.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
For Chumpsy, outside. For Chumpsy, drawing the double. McCall driving, and Harris with the rejection. For Chumpsy knocks it down. The West with the ball, leading by 5. From deep, it's MP. That shot off the mark. And so it's the EYBL with it. McCall for 3. That one doesn't go either for Tyson McCall. And here's the West All-Stars. MP outside. And again, the West All-Stars score.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
McCall outside. Count it.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
The WCBL calls timeout. Both teams will make a substitution.
Joey Johnson. Substitution.
Now MP. He's got 27. But they get it back. To the middle. And Stone with the slam.
This is what Stone is known for, dominating around the rim.
For Chumpsy, outside. And the foul's called. He grabbed him intentionally there for some reason.
Maybe he's just trying to slow the pace down. I don't really know. Strange move one way or the other.
Here's Robinson. Pass to Cologne. This one for 3. Nails it from 3.
And the defense basically dared him to shoot that one. Challenge accepted.
MP outside. Now Moore from downtown. The rebound by Leftos. It's Cologne on the wing. Moore covering. Back to Cologne. There's the triple. The West All-Stars pull it down. Right side, MP. Knocked away. The fadeaway. And Stone with the slam.
Love the effort and skill from Stone on the glass. Just scooping up the miss and getting his own look at the hoop.
Now a timeout called by EYBL. And the All-Stars deciding to make a big substitution coming up here for the WCBL.
Chelsea, Drew Robinson, Brian Cologne.
Cologne on the outside.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
Black for 3. And Harris pulls down the rebound.
Flat out inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
He knows he should have buried it with the defense being that lax.
Now here's MP. And again, the West All-Stars score. And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. 11-point game. Pass to Cologne. Back to Lack. McCall. And it's slammed in by McCall.
Oh, wheeling that one in for 2. Some ice in the veins of McCall. Pun intended.
Well, what a battle we've seen between MP and McCall so far. They've each had their moments in this one.
You can tell there's a lot of competitive fire between these two. And they both want to get the best of each other. But for as high of a prospect as McCall is rated, MP's done a fantastic job of hanging with him in this game.
Now here's McCall. Jacks up a 3. Pure from 3-point range.
And McCall splashes it from downtown. He's a premier shooter.
MP with it. Chalk up 2 right there.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Now here's Lack. Cologne on the outside. No good on the three. On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Cologne. On the wing, it's MP. Stone sets the screen. Shot clock at 6. That one goes. Count it.
Trying to put this one out of reach. They will not let up.
That's the focus they've brought here tonight. They've been the team that just wanted it more.
Now here's Lack. McCall from long range. Rebounded by Stone.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
MP with it, defended by McCall. MP on the left side. He can't bake that one in. It's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Get the perimeter.
Kicks it to McCall. Over MP. The UIBL, no good that time either. Three-pointer, it falls. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP's ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, as McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And that'll do it for this one. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over? I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Turning into a really exciting season.
Whew.
Well,
hey,
there he is,
hey.
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to see you.
Great game, man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, you know, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything, you know.
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah, yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
Already did.
All right.
All right.
Okay. I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
That means... Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen. You did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came to the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay, so I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
getting.
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis.
Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to...